Libra darling, do I have some good news for you? Howdy, how are you doing, my love? Yes, I'm back. I hope you're doing well. I did a pre-shuffle for you. I did starting connecting to your energy, fellow Libra, because I'm a Libra as well. How you doing? And I like to see what I'm connecting to here, Libra. All right, we have the Five of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups coming in here. We have the Strength coming in as well. So it's already like it's symbolizing that you have been going through it, my love. Libra, you have been having to detach from a lot of people. You have been really realizing, or maybe not even realizing, it's like having to like a tough pill to swallow is what I hear, Libra. So perhaps there's been like a tough pill to swallow about how something with life is, maybe like some aspect of life, or maybe like the tough pill is like literally a person there. I won't be surprised, especially if this is like for my social Libras, which by the way, Libra, it doesn't matter if you are a social Libra or more introverted Libra. I like to translate my cards for everybody, right? So I will talk about this from a just social place, but as well from a more introspective place as well. So my tarot readings are always all-inclusive, my love, Libra, so have no fear. So anyways, let's get into this here. From a social standpoint, I feel as if there's been a lot of disconnect for you, Libra, in regards to perhaps like realizing certain people just are not actually part of your team, or more so realizing that you no longer are willing to compromise with like certain behaviors anymore, certain types of how people just respect you is what I feel. I feel like it was a pretty hard pill for you to swallow, especially with that Strength card. It leads me to believe it was not an easy choice for you. All right. And I even feel as if during this period of time, like you yourself as well have been going through, as I hit my camera, you yourself as well, Libra, have been going through like your own personal trials. So it's like not only, Libra, you soldier, have you been having to make the hard choices of saying it's like, hey, you are not treating me right, you're not speaking to me proper. Like not only are you making those choices, making those hard choices, but you're doing it during a time where you actually could really use some support in your life there, right? It's like you wake up and it's just like there's always something that life seems to find to complicate things there for you, right? And so there's been a lot of walking away, right? And where do you end up walking to as that Eight of Cups, right? Because you see that person that is excuse me, one of my nails fell off. If you see where this person is walking towards, I think I'll have it edited up on the screen for you, Libra, and it ends up being that Fool energy, right? It ends up being following into some type of new journey for you. So let's see where this spread, this clean slate comes in for you, Libra. Let's see where this energy is really going to be highlighting for you, right? I feel as if like the words that come to my mind is like it's a new dawn, it's a new day, honey. All right, Five of Wands coming in here. So we're firstly already addressing some of the problems in this new phase of your life. What can you be expecting with these problems here? The Wheel of Fortune, Libra. Don't be taking him back, Libra. I don't know who this is, but right off the bat here, it feels to me like somebody that I don't know what their intentions are now, and maybe this is me just projecting, honey, because I'm just pretty critical about people. Like, I'm of the firm belief, Libra, it's like if someone's in the past, honey, especially if it didn't end on good terms, which usually with that Five of Wands it doesn't. Usually it's because someone wants to like make someone else an enemy. This gives me the vibe of someone that has like a slight interest in like wanting to like check up on you and see how you are, see what it is that you are doing there. Yeah, and even I won't be surprised, Libra, if you end up getting some type of message from them. Whatever the case is, my love, someone is watching you, Libra. They're watching you and they're about to be reaching out to you to see if there's some type of clean slate that you might have an interest in. And I'm just from a personal way, Libra. Obviously, we're going to pull some cards here in a moment for this, but I just would not accept it. Personally, to me, intuitively, I just feel as if like once a snake, always a snake, darling, right? And so let's pull, yeah, King of Pentacles. That's a sense of someone that is just seeing you as like wanting something from you. They kind of see you as like a stepping stone. King of Pentacles and that Nine of Cups coming in there. Yeah, to me, this is like they see something about you, Libra, and they just... There's a reason as to why they're paying attention, right? And so it's like they knock on your door. It's like it's very much the energy of like the neighbor when you first move into a place and a neighbor comes to say hello. It's like, oh yeah, they're being neighborly and saying welcome, but at the same time, like the intentions behind why they're saying welcome is more so just to be nosy and checking you out and seeing like what you're about, see if you're crazy. Nothing like necessarily like harmful intentions, but it's more so in the name of being nosy, right? And so let's say this is not even like an enemy, Libra. Let's say this is just someone from your past, maybe like an old family member, maybe it's just someone that you just have not communicated with in a while, that again, I just feel like they're going to be just like reaching out, and you can choose to respond how you want to, but just keep in mind that there's like a reason as to why they're reaching out, right? So you can happily engage with somebody, and just because they want something, it doesn't mean you have to give it to them. Just be private about what you got going on right now, Libra. Now, from a more introspective way, which I feel like is going to be relating to most of the Libras here, first thing that's going to be coming to mind is there's been some specific avenue of your life that has been extremely hard. It's like you wake up every single day, as I said at the beginning of your reading, Libra, you wake up every single day and there's like another problem that you're having to face. You might have even felt as if like there's nowhere left for you to go. Like I'm being shown like water coming up in your heads, like at the corner of the room, while the room is like filling up with water. So you feel as if like you might be at a time in your life right now where you feel like you're drowning in some way. Maybe you're stressed about finances. Maybe you're stressed about, something going on. And it's just like there's something that you just feel very overwhelmed by. The Wheel of Fortune coming in here as well as that Ace of Wands, my love. It's something's about to, your story is about to be changing right before your head fully gets immersed into, or submerged into the water, Libra. It's like the plug is pulled and the water starts draining really quickly here for you. I feel very strongly as if like you start catching your stride with something in your life here, Libra. Maybe it's like you've recently started to get back on good routines, good habits here, something that you have been starting to show up for in a more mature, disciplined way. You're about to be getting validated and be like, okay, like this, as long as I keep on doing this, things are gonna go okay, right? And so it won't feel as if like you're dealing with life where, you're putting water into a bucket with holes in it at the bottom, right? And so to me, it's nothing like necessarily flashy, but it's like you find like the answer to some type of problem that's been quickly like overwhelming you, and it's like you're able to show up and like lean into that more each and every day to resolve the problem until eventually the room is completely empty and there's no more water left in the space. Does that make sense, Libra? And so that's what I feel is going on for you. The thoughts that come to my mind here, especially for my more introspective Libras that this is about here, don't be afraid of delving into certain projects, right? Especially with this Page of Pentacles here. If there's been some type of project that you've been having in your head of being like, maybe at some point in time I'd like to delve into it, see where it goes there, my friend, pursue that, Libra. You can even let me know in the comments what exactly it is for you here, but this is easily the storyline of somebody that starts dabbling into something with no real intention in terms of like where it's going to go, but it ends up becoming something very prosperous, right? And so what I'd be suggesting for you at this time, Libra, is like, don't be afraid of just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, because you'll find the proper thing that's meant to stick. And once it does stick, it's gonna really change a lot of the issues that you have been going through. All right, Libra, something your spiritual team wants to make clear to you is that you're not alone in this. You may be feeling overwhelmed right now, but I'm being shown like the imagery of like someone, like a parent that tosses their child into the deep end of the the pool to teach him how to swim. Obviously, honey, don't be getting on me if you're being like, oh, that you shouldn't be doing, girl, please, it's the saying. But that's what I feel like is going down right now. It's like your spiritual team tossed you into the deep side of the pool, and they're just more so observing the chaoticness of what's going on for you right now as you try to figure out how to swim. It's scary at first. You think you're about to be drowning, but then you start catching your stride, and if things get too much, that's when they will jump in here. There's like this specific message that your spiritual team wants you to know right now, Libra, is that you're not, as scary as your circumstances might feel right now, it's not going to be something that's going to be permanent. It's not going to be even something that's going to be something that you have to deal with for a very long time either. It's something that once it's done, and then you can be able to start catching your breath again. You can start finding more joys in life again, rather than being so focused in on just keeping your head above water. It's like you can finally walk outside and feel the sun again and feel the breeze again. It's like perhaps it's been a long time since you have been out of survival mode in some way, Libra. And so because I get like this sense of where you might be feeling overwhelmed right now, where it's like, yeah, even if you feel like it's not gonna, you tell yourself like, yeah, this is not gonna last forever, like you still get overwhelmed because you're just like, girl, I don't know how much longer I can take this. right? You're just at this point like, I'm reaching my limit here, universe. I'm reaching my limit here, spirit. And it's like, trust and believe, however much this might relieve your anxiety, if any at all, my love. Hopefully it does, at least, though. It's never going to, your spiritual team is going to make sure that you don't drown. All right, your spiritual team is definitely going to make sure that you don't drown, and it's not going to be something that's going to be something that you deal with for months longer. Like, I really do feel as if February is going to be the time for you, Libra, where things start really settling out here for you. But there is this temperance energy here, right? There still is some level of character building that they want you to be going through right now, Libra, with that temperance energy. Maybe it's some type of emotional lesson that you're learning right now. Again, this is probably like the last thing you want to be hearing right now, Libra, when you are just focusing on surviving. But you might be at this place right now where certain emotions are coming up, and throughout all of this here, you've just developed a much deeper relationship with yourself and realizing why the way that you are, and also being able to rely on yourself even more. I feel as if, yes, you might have been going through a pretty isolated time in your life, and perhaps you feel as if like there's been a lot of people that you've had to walk away from, people that have like turned on you, even though like you're just trying to exist and do your own thing, Libra. Like like, I can acknowledge all these trials and tribulations that you have been going through, but I promise you this is not going to be a forever thing for you. I don't know what exactly it is that, is exactly coming up for you, but I do feel as if like by the end of this, you're going to have such a deeper trusting relationship with yourself, and how that's going to reflect into the outside world is you're going to attract more people that are similar to, not only attract people that are similar to that, but you're going to have like your moment where it's just like, okay, it's possible to meet people that actually fill up all the cups that you're looking for in a friendship, and like a soulmate, in a love connection. Like, I don't care what that is here for you, Libra. February is going to be a time where things start to stabilize here. Not everyone is going to screw you over. Not everyone is always going to be thinking about ways to betray you or find eventually some way try to villainize. It's not always going to be the case, Libra. All right. And so I say this right now, hopefully to like calm some of your nerves, Libra, but I understand that sometimes it's just, the feelings are really real. All right. But before I let you go for the day, Libra, again, I really do want to be saying with this Page of Pentacles, don't be afraid of throwing things on the wall, because there is going to be something that sticks. And once it sticks, 8 of Pentacles, it's going to be something that serves you really well. Whether that's you choosing to start going back to school, whether this is you choosing to start elevating some type of project in your life and trying to make it more of like a side hustle or your career. Like, I don't care what it is. Like, what you start trying to delve in or dabble into now, it's going to be what something's going to take root and really have a positive effect in your life, even if it is just like a sense of like the commitment of going to the gym every day or whatever, right, Libra? So that's the tarot reading that I have for you this week, my love, Libra. Hopefully this resonated in some way, and yes, I'm going to be back to posting weekly for the most part again, Libra. If you do want to book a private tarot reading with me, you can go on my website, SimplyVelca.com. It's linked down below. If you want to book a one-on-one Zoom call with me, or if you want me to just do your cards and record it for you and send it to you, either way is an option, of course, right? And if you want to connect to me on other platforms, just search SimplyVelca anywhere, honey, and I'm probably there. All right. So I love you so much, my darling Libra, and I will connect to you next week. Good luck.